Hi, welcome back. I have just got back from the shop. I just took the young bloke to school. He's off to camp. I had to get some more milk, but I thought I'd see if they had fixed the price with the meat, and they hadn't, so I'll show you that bit in a minute. But I grabbed 6 skim milk, I grabbed some more olive oil, and I grabbed some more of the crunchy noodles that go onto the wombat salad. So they had fixed the price on the just the normal beef roast, whatever one that was, I can't remember, it's in there somewhere. But they hadn't fixed the silver side, so I just got this one for free, $18.30. So all week I have got $70 worth of free meat. So off to work today. It's nice and sunny, at least it's not raining. Just having some quick scrambled eggs before I leave. I've got like 10 minutes before I go. So yeah, pretty good start to the week, I'd say. So later tonight I'll show you what I'm going to do for dinner. I was actually going to do, we've got heaps of wombat salad, so I'm not sure whether we'll have some of that or I'll make something else. But my back. But the May edition of, is it the Woolworths one? Oh, that's Coles. The Coles has so many meal ideas in there, and I know they're full of them all the time, but there's normally nothing in there that I want to make. So yesterday I sat down with hubby, and, well, he was just having a cuppa next to me, but went through it all, and I picked out heaps of stuff that I want to make, but I really want to make this Thai style pork lard, it's called. Look how good that looks. So it's either that or, so I've got 2 lots of mince out, so I want to do another dish too that I haven't made for a while. So I'll show you later this hour what I decide on, what I feel like and what I can be bothered making. So enjoy your day, and I'll catch up with you later. Okay, it's after work. It is 4:15 and I'm getting a start on dinner. So tonight I am going to be making what we call hokkein min in our family. Some call it chow mein. I don't know, all different names. Same, not really any different. I don't know how well this one freezes. I haven't frozen this before. There hasn't normally been leftovers when I've made this. If there has been, it's only been a little bit, and we'll eat that for lunch. Just having the cabbage in it, I'm not sure how it would freeze. But I've got a frying pan out. It's quite a big one, and then over here I've just got my cassoulet pot. If you had a big electric frying pan, that would be perfect to use, but I don't have one. I'm sick of buying them because the bottom just comes off them. So first things first, I'm just going to brown up my mince, and I'm going to move it over into this pot, and then I'm going to do some diced onions. For this amount of mince, I'm going to do probably 2 or 3 diced onions. Okay, so here's my onions I'm going to use, so they're a decent size. So over here, I'm just browning some mince. This beef mince, I've just like had all the liquid on that side, so I'm just going to dry it out a little bit. There's probably about 1 kilo of mince there, maybe not even, maybe 800 grams. And then over in this big pot here, I've got 2.5 brown onions diced, 2 grated carrots, and I've got 1 big red capsicum diced as well. Got that in there, just softening up a little bit. If you haven't got one of these in your life, you need to get one. They are fantastic. So it's just like a star, and when you do your mince, it's just so much easier rather than using an egg flip and just taking forever, which I actually did the other day, and then I got right to the end, I said to my husband, oh my god, I forgot that I had that. But I think I got mine for about $4. It's a bit melted underneath, is it? I don't know. Yeah, about $4 on Temu. You can get them on Shein. You can get them lots of places. They're the best places to get them because they're cheapest. Otherwise, you can pay up around the $15 mark for them. So once your mince is browned and looks pretty good, you need to put it into this big pot. Okay, give it a good stir, and I've just boiled my kettle, and I've got a packet of the cheap chicken noodle flavoured soup mix. So this is, like, to make it up, you put 4 cups of hot water. Okay, so I've just added the 4 cups of hot water, or 1 litre. Same. Again, just give it a little stir till it's all sort of combined. Okay, so in with the soup mix. Give that a good stir because you've got to make sure that that bit for the seasoning dissolves properly in there. I'm also going to season this. I'm only going to put pepper in for now. Because it is a little bit salty already, just putting that chicken noodle soup mix in. I'll taste it after and see. And then I've got some ground garlic powder here. I'm going to put probably a tablespoon, I reckon, in there as well. Help keep the cooties at bay with the cold weather we're getting here in Perth. Plus garlic's good anyway, so. And to this I'm going to add some curry powder. So I'm going to put quite a bit in, probably about 2 tablespoons. Give that a good mix before the cabbage goes in. Oh, it smells so good as soon as the curry powder hits it. It's so yummy. Looking delicious already. And over here I had some other mince in there that I thawed out, pork mince, so I've cooked that as well. I cooked that first and that is going to be done for tomorrow night's dinner, so just getting ahead with that. And then over here I've got a cabbage. It's not a huge one, but I'm going to chop it in half and then just sort of like shred it up smaller. That's going to be going in on top. So once you've chopped it up, you're probably thinking, oh my god, it's a lot of cabbage, but it wilts down to nothing much at all. So I'm going to pop that in next. Okay, so I'm just going to gently push it down a little bit. It's obviously not going to move much at the moment because it's pretty obviously raw still. So I'm going to leave it for a little bit. I'm going to put the lid on it and just let it like sink down a little bit, and then I can give it a good mix. So I'll give it probably 15 minutes and I'll come back and take a look. Okay, I can hear it bubbling away. So check it. So this dish can be eaten with rice, or you could put noodles in this too. Like if you had hokkein noodles, you could rinse them and pop them in here. I've always done it with rice. But tonight I'm actually thinking, because there is only 3 of us and there is a big pot of it, I mean, like I said, this will wilt down quite a lot. It's 3/4 full at the moment. But I reckon we might just have it in a bowl, just like this tonight. Lots of juice at the bottom there. So good. Smells so delicious. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven now. It looks pretty good. But it's going to cook down a lot more and it's kind of catching a little bit on the bottom. So I'm pretty happy just to chuck it in the oven for a little while. Let it do its thing and I'll come back to it after. So I put the oven on about 180 and I'll probably keep it in there for about an hour, I reckon. Alright, I've just taken it out of the oven. It looks so good now. See, the cabbage has really sort of like come down a lot. Like that's pretty much half what it was before. I'm going to get a spoon and just try it and see if I need to add any salt or anything to it, but I think it should be good. Okay, it needs a little bit of salt, so I'm going to add probably, I reckon 1.5 teaspoons should be good. Okay, yep, she's good. So I'm just going to pop the lid back on And I'm going to let it go for about another 20 minutes. And then she should be ready to go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Like I said, normally you'd have it with rice, but we're just having it plain and it is so yummy. Thanks for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.